Alright, I've received countless letters and messages and emails saying that I need to release the PGL Cluj-Napoca 2025 recap video, and I'm happy to say that after bargaining with my wife's boyfriend, I got an extra 30 minutes of screen time this week, and I can finish editing this video and finally upload it. Anyway, I've had such little screen time that I wasn't even able to make my own YouTube intro. I had to pay an Indian guy on Fiverr 75 cents to make an intro for me, and to be honest with you guys, I have not even watched it myself, so this is going to be the first time we're both seeing it. Let's roll it.
Warning. Nuking is now legal worldwide.
I be getting this money. I be getting this money. I be getting this money. I be getting this money.
Okay, I don't think anybody deserves to go in heaven from this tournament. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the top 4 teams weren't even attending this tournament, so it wasn't that stacked. But just because I have to put somebody there, I'm going to put this cool little clip art alligator that I found there. He's pretty chill. I think he deserves to go in heaven. And also, we're going to put Mouse player Jim Fat in heaven for accidentally reposting a film that he was watching recently. Alright, in Purgatory we have FaZe. It seems like Elijah is starting to settle in with the team, but his bald-headed ass keeps overextending and trying to get multi-frags, and more often than not, he gets them punished. Brokey's also underperforming, kind of brings the whole team down when the Opera isn't doing well, so that's why they're in Purgatory right now. Also in Purgatory we have the Falcons. Nico is playing super good, who's actually the MVP of this tournament. We'll talk about that more later. But their Opera, Dexter, and Magisk are both over the hill and mid. Also, it's kind of crazy to me that this is the first grand final appearance for a team that has infinite bankroll. So good job, guys. This one round alone on Nuke against Heroic will probably put Astralis in hell for the next 10 videos just because of how bad it is. They've taken B site and they have one guy heaven, so they have a lurker on A site and they have the entire B site to themselves. The CTs are already saving, already moving towards CT spawn, and they decide to not plant B site and go up vents and plant A. And on the way, of course, one of them gets picked off, and then Heroic win the 3v4 retake clutch. This is probably the worst round choke I've ever seen, and while watching this, I threw up all over myself. It's just terrible, and I'm sorry that you guys even had to watch this. Alright, next up in hell, we have Imperial FE, and I just want to say before this, I don't want to see any misogynistic comments in the chat, okay? I know a lot of people were hating on this all-women's team being put in a tier 1 tournament with all men, but personally, I was excited for it. And based on the things I say in this segment, a lot of people might think that I'm misogynistic, but that's just not accurate at all, because I'm also a racist, which is why Imperial FE is going in hell. So apart from me hating women, there are real reasons why Imperial FE deserves to be in hell for this tournament. First off, they only qualified because they forfeited matches instead of playing them and losing to exploit a loophole in the Valve ranking system. And once they got in the actual tournament, they didn't do very well either, especially Tori, who only got 41 kills across 101 rounds. First award is the Diversity Hire Award. We're going to be giving this one to Brokey. I already know, I was talking about him. I feel kind of bad for giving this to him again, but he definitely earned it this tournament. Well, it looked like should have been an easy win for FaZe, which is one of the only legit top 5, top 6 teams in this tournament, and I'm not counting Falcons. Fuck the Falcons. So it looked like should have been an easy win for a top 5 organization. Kind of turned into a struggle for 4th place because Brokey was pretty much non-existent during this whole tournament. I don't know, maybe it's just me. He kind of always looks like he's high or didn't get enough sleep, or I don't know, hasn't drank any water in his entire life, so that might be contributing to his play during this tournament, but he certainly earned the Diversity Hire Award. Finally, I know you guys have all been waiting for it, our prestigious Posture Award is going to go to, can I get a drum roll please? Yabi from Astralis. I know, a player from Astralis is getting an award. That's how you guys know I'm not actually biased. I just hate Astralis.